final video, and it's going to be on grand allegros, which can be really complicated, but I think we should just stick with the basics. So yeah, let's get started. We're only really learning one move today, but we're going to have different components from the stuff that we previously learned in today, such as tombe, pas de bourrée, and développé. So let's get started. What I want to teach you guys today is how to do the grand jeté, which is usually that beautiful splits in the air that you usually see dancers do. So usually we'll start in a B+ position, which is really just one of your foots here and the other one crossed behind. Some leave it bent, some leave it straight, depending on the teacher, depending on the style, depending on the combination. But we're going to do it bent because that's the way I learned how to do it. So we're going to do the preparation first. So you go 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to do the tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, which we learned in the last video, and then we're going to do that grand jeté. But the glissade and the tombe, pas de bourrée is just a little bit different. When we're used to this kind, that's not really going to give us the power we need to do that really large jump. Instead, we're going to need to travel just a little bit more. It's going to be like this. You want to do a little bit of a faster and a longer paced one. So I'm going to start in this corner, and it's going to be tombe, pas de bourrée. And your glissade, instead of us doing that small glissade that we did back in medium allegro, it can be a big glissade. And there's two things about this glissade. First of all, some girls like to do it a little bit lower because they think that when they have it lower, it helps them prepare for that beautiful grand jeté jump. But other people like to do it a little bit higher, like tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, where you're really getting to that height. It's really up to you. They're all preferences and they're all styles that you can play around with a little bit. So we're just going to do a practice tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade here without the final jump. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade this way. Ready? And the arms, you're going to follow tombe here. And then when you step this foot, we're going to do that. And then when we do a glissade, we're just kind of doing, we're going to do like a pickup. And it starts from your elbows. So just kind of pick up your elbows and then move your fingers out. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade. Did we get that? Okay, let's try the left. Ready? Slower on the left because I know I haven't really gotten to it yet. So we're going to do tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade. Let me do that just a little bit slower so we all finish it. We're going to do tombe, and we're going to look back like 5. Sorry, I cannot do it. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade. Does that make sense? Let's do it again. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade. Does that make sense? Alright, now let's do the grand jetés. So the grand jetés, I'm just going to jump in because I don't really have too much space to show the whole thing, but what we're kind of doing is those big jumps. And we're going to do that, so make sure you're really nice and warm in your hips. So yeah, so the secret to this is that when you do the glissade, you're going to land like here, right? And you're going to step here. You're going to do the développé that we learned before, outstretching your leg, jump over this way, and usually you can land here or you can just run off, either works. And you're going to put those pieces together, here and here, and you want to keep that split up at the same time. So to help pointers, think of not going fast and far, but think of if you're going to jump over this rainbow. So think up and over instead of just over, if that makes sense. And it's up to you by the arms. Some girls like doing it here. It helps them bring up their body upward. Other girls like doing it here. It's up to you. I've done both. Others do that, but that's a little bit hard. So because you kind of have to press back. But I suggest either doing this arm to start and this. Ready? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just try it and we'll see how it goes. So let me think. Because I do not have enough space. So hopefully I'm just going to do a smaller tombe, pas de bourrée. If you have room, I suggest doing it bigger. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, jump. Let me get that. Left side, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade. Oh, not enough. Yeah, so usually for this grand allegro, you want to travel really more and you want to get higher than I did, but I don't exactly have enough room to really do nothing. But here, let me just show you one really nice grand jeté. I'll go really off screen and then we'll start. Preparation, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tomber, padre, lisa. So to shop. Did we get that? Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for this entire series, and I hope you guys have fun dancing in the future. Bye!